You're literally like a real-life dinosaur.
This is the kind of thing you see on National Geographic.
Exactly.
What? Just getting the bird. Just getting the bird.
Mount high five. There you go.
Oh God, it's coming for my face. I'm gonna stick to aquariums. Yo, we're at an amazing pet store here in Phoenix, Arizona. The Pet Shop. You have literally everything in here.
A little bit of everything, 4,000 square foot. We have now been open 7 years. It's our 7-year anniversary. I got into this because I knew I was gonna work with pets. I just didn't know how it was going to end up being, and opening a pet store seemed like a great idea. Walk into our freshwater section where we have 120 individually plumbed tanks. That way, if one tank has anything wrong with it, it's just that tank that is physically affected. Especially in freshwater, that is key, making sure your tanks are very healthy and happy.
You have the little shrimp.
We have over 15 different types of shrimp right now. We have over 350 different species of freshwater fish in right now.
Usually it's rare to see a pet store that also has a really good fish section. You have both freshwater and saltwater, and that's really impressive.
I love freshwater. My husband's more of the saltwater guy.
Okay, good balance.
Yeah.
So what are some of your favorite freshwater fish you carry?
I am actually a cichlid person, so I like the more aggressive species. So the first 3 rows that we have are more of our non-aggressive, more community type fish. So that way customers, when they come in, we can kind of say, if you want something from these rows, then they can go together. You've got your gouramis, all different kinds of plecos. This is a green phantom pleco. You see right here on the sponge filter. Then you've got your tetras, your rainbows, your dwarf frogs, of course. Everybody loves the dwarf frog. You want to keep them with species that are going to be a little more calm and ones that are not going to pick on them, because they are active when they go up to get their air and come back down. We do water changes every week on every single tank.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Puffers do have to be a single species, like this little hairy puffer. Absolutely loves attention, but he has to be by himself. Now your South American puffers and your pea puffers actually can cohabitate together, which is kind of cool. Pea puffers only get about an inch in size, and these guys are super flirty too. They love attention. They're all hungry though, it's the morning. And then one of our most popular features is our discus. Hans discus is our exclusive discus breeder for us, and his discus are just phenomenal.
What does feeding on all of these tanks look like?
It's quite entertaining actually. So first we start with dethawing bloodworms for these guys. Then we have pellets for most of our cichlids. Then we have flake for all of our other fish too. So it's kind of feeding frenzy. Takes roughly about a half hour.
For just the freshwater tanks?
Yep. There is one more row, which is our planted section.
One of the parts of freshwater I'm the most interested in is like the plants. Yeah, they're so cool.
Aquascaping is in and live plants are in. So with our plant section, we have all different kinds of plants that we get from different places. Some are local, some are not, but we have all different kinds of highlight, low light plants. One of our biggest complaints / compliments is that our fish don't die, so people can't buy more fish from us. So then we just tell them we can just get another tank, it works.
Yeah.
You know? This is actually a breeding pair of albino bushy-nosed plecos right here. Whoa. So they'll actually put little babies in our tank for us, super tiny, and then once they grow out, we'll actually take them out and then put them up for sale.
So you guys are breeding fish while you're maintaining all these tanks?
Oh, yeah,
and like...
why not? So yeah, all of these fish that are in this tank are actually not for sale. So some of these fish were donated to us from people that were like going, you know, into the military. We'll take their fish and tell them that we'll keep them forever. So that's why they're in this tank. These fish will never leave us. And then that brings us into
saltwater. Yeah. Now I like what I'm seeing.
Saltwater. We have 3 frag tanks dedicated to just frags. These tanks are phenomenal, not only in their quality, but also just for viewing pleasures for our customers too. These are about 135 gallons roughly. We usually have anywhere 500 to 1,000 corals at any given time in here. So these are our aquatic life lights. They're kind of cool because you can actually build in the T5s as well as the LEDs into them. So some of our customers still are on T5 systems. So that way when you take them home, if they're used to LED or T5s, they're gonna adjust a lot better into your tank. We use Fritz. Fritz's been our staple salt for a very long time in our store. Gosh, I wanna say at least 6 years out of the 7. Amazing salt. It keeps all of our corals happy and healthy. We hardly ever have to dose any extra elements into our tanks.
Just do water changes,
Just do water changes. We go through, gosh, about 8 boxes for the store personally each week with our water changes. We just want to make sure everything looks great, everything's happy and healthy, and then making sure your alk mag and calcium are all up to great levels too.
Yeah, so I saw these earlier. These are the dendros.
Yep, so these guys are out and active right now. They'll actually get more active in a little bit. We eat in about an hour, so they're already starting to beg for food. So this is one of our display tanks that we've had up for about 5 years now. So this is one of our babies.
It's one of the OGs.
Yeah, this thing has been around forever. So this is my favorite coral. It's called a Christmas rock. There is actually little teeny tiny shrimp inside of some of these too, and they host the Christmas rock. Look at all these different colors.
Look at it. Yeah, you got orange, blue, red,
Purples,
turquoises.
yep,
yeah,
yellows.
this is the kind of thing you see on National Geographic.
Exactly. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Hey, let's look at another animal.
Does he have a name?
He actually does not have a name. Had him since we opened the store.
Let's name him George. What's your advice on naming fish? Are you pro naming fish?
I think if they're special to your tank, I personally would name them. So this is what we call Clown Town Lane. We have 22 different types of clowns. What are your favorites?
Mine are Miami white clownfish. My favorites right now are honestly the naked clownfish right here. They're essentially clownfish with no stripes at all. That's why they call them naked clownfish.
Mine are actually the black snowflakes. These guys are really cool because they've got like almost the Picasso markings, but they still have that pretty orange face to them, and I love that about them.
So that's all your fish
That's
stuff.
all our fish stuff. So then we have our full-on reptile section. You name it, we've got it in store. So anywhere from snakes to geckos to tortoises. My reptiles come from me. I actually breed most of these for the store. We've got leopard geckos, tortoises. Surprised you don't have one of these. You have
Little axolotl,
There you
yeah.
go.
No, I wanted one.
They're pretty cool. The
I was
hardest
just-
part is keeping their water temperature cool enough.
Call it a tegu? What's a tegu?
Let me go grab keys 1 second. Oh, please. So this is my tegu. So this is Moana. She's super chill.
You mean Godzilla? Like,
Yes. Yeah, she's super chill.
You're literally like a real life dinosaur.
So she's not even full grown yet. So she's got about 4 to 5 feet to go. So she's still a baby.
So how long have you had her?
About a year now. These guys live a long time. So she's a personal pet of the shop. He's a fish guy, Moana. Yeah, I know. I have tarantulas.
Oh
This is
no.
Waffles.
I can't do spiders.
So this is Waffles. Somebody's a little
man.
bit afraid of her.
I'm so
Good thing you're a fish
scared.
person.
Can they bite?
I mean, she can bite, but their nature is just more calm and collected. The biggest thing with the tarantula is you just want to kind of let them do their own thing.
Hold it, dude, for a second.
Oh, no.
Oh god, it's coming for my face.
We'll put Waffles back.
All right, Waffles. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna stick to aquariums. What are some of the other cool reptiles?
For
stuff
reptiles,
you have?
my newest children, monkey-tailed skinks. There's actually 3 in this habitat.
Oh, here's another
together.
one right
Yep.
here.
These guys are veggie eaters. So as you can see, they kind of eat their foliage around their cage, and then I also feed them fruits and vegetables as well.
How much does something like that sell for?
These ones aren't something that you see every day. My guess would be close to probably a couple grand, honestly.
No,
Yeah.
really?
Monkey-tailed skink. So they can actually hang and
Nice.
hook around. I am working very closely with them to try to get them to be handleable.
That's a big bird.
So Maui lives here just when I'm here. He comes home with me every night.
What? Just getting the bird. Just getting the bird.
There's the Maui I know. Are you afraid of the camera? Are you camera shy?
How old is Maui?
Almost 7. That's bird years. He'll actually live up to 40 to 60 years. So like I've actually trained him. So when I pick him up, he actually uses his beak.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, he loves swinging. And then when you bring him up, he shows his pretty wings.
So does he talk? Does he say any words?
He talks when he wants to. High five. That's right, high fives. Can you give your mommy kisses? Can you shake hands? What's this?
Banana.
Are his wings clipped?
No, I don't clip his wings. So there he's got full,
So he
beautiful
could-
wings.
What?
You step up.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
there we go. Now
High
high
five.
fives. There you go.
Boom. For bros. Birds get to know their owners, don't they? Don't they,
They
get like
do.
form a sense of attachment
Yep.
to their?
They bond with their owners. You want to finish showing them what we've got over here? Yeah. So, as you can see, those are cockatiels. So Maui's a little bit bigger than a cockatiel. Just a little.
Give or take the mohawk on
There's
it,
a
you
good
know?
size proportion right there.
This guy's mohawk is just killing me. You got the little dwarf hamsters. I
Yep,
saw
little
those
dwarfs,
are
yep.
those are really cute. And you have rabbits.
we have rabbit, yep.
And guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs, yep. And we have hairless rats. These guys have no hair.
Cool.
What are you doing, huh? You want to run around? Here.
Is he gonna charge?
He bites.
Come on, Molly. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's go for a walk, man. So,
That's
the
so
reason he walks so funny is because they perch. So, their claws are naturally like this because they hold on to things. So, when he's on the floor, he's not used to it.
Yeah, it looks like he's like tiptoeing on like high heels or something.
This is your banana. What is it? Yeah.
Banana.
Chicken? High five. High fives? Yeah, high five it, baby. Yeah. 10-second roll, Maui. 10 second. Whoa! You don't want your banana? Who does that? You don't even want to step up anymore, do you? You just want to shake hands? I'm gonna get you. You say hi to everybody
You
at
say
least.
like and subscribe.
Yes.
Good job, Maui.
Thank you, Vanessa,
Thank you.
for the
Nice to
tour.
meet you.
Yeah, you too. This is incredible. People want to find you. It's what?
Petshopaz.com is our website, and address is 2235 South Power Road in Mesa, Arizona.
Well, we're gonna go set up some tanks for Pet Fest now, so make sure to go watch that video. I'll link that video to this one so you can really move from one to the other. But until then, remember to keep those nitrates low. George, out.